Oh, I don't think you do this sort of stuff on purpose, the way you go about things. What were you thinking? Oh. It can only get better. It can only get better. All right. Now there is something that I've been meaning to do. But feels like weeks. It probably is. So we've got a paddock down the road that we did silage in. Now this is a paddock that isn't on the milking platform. It is a paddock off the milking platform, I guess we'd call it. And we planted, this is where we planted the pasture. It didn't really come to much because it was so dry. And then we planted the perennial. And again, in autumn, it remained dry for very long and didn't get going. So we didn't graze it at all during the winter. So come spring, it was quite a dense sward of grass. So when Damo from next door had his mower on, cut it, tedded it, baled it, and he's got a combi one, so Macau combi. I don't think it's called a combi in Macau, but that's a crone. The Macau version of a combi. So it does it forms a bale and then wraps it at the same time. It was when I was busy, so I didn't record it, obviously. So we've got 20 something odd bales up there, ready to be carted back, and they've been in the paddock for a little bit longer than I thought they would have been. So I've got to grab them and run. Now keep in mind, when you see this trailer, I've used it in the past, but if you haven't seen it before, it's not really designed for what I'm using it for. It's a tipper trailer. It's got like a gravel body type thing on it, and it is excellent for doing that. Got a really good tailgate and laying out gravel really good. As far as cutting bales, it's okay, it's better than nothing, and I don't have anything else, so this is what we're using, and it works alright. I'd love a better one, but I can't. I really don't know what my chances are of getting through here. I was planning on just driving through, but the way the gates are, I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to make it. I'm trying to keep those calves at bay because I'd like them to go in there, but yeah, we'll see how we go here. This could be interesting. Made it look easy. Oh, I'm sweating on it, but it made it look easy. Just that much. Mildly large disaster. So I stacked them too high. Mistake. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. There's definitely not supposed to be a bale sitting on top of my hitch. Oh dear. I'm not sure how I'm going to get that off. Anyway, we'll have to think of something. This is what happens when you get a bit greedy. I thought, oh well, if I do that, then I've got one less trip. Well, look how that's panned out. Terribly. Well, I couldn't make it out. Just was the wrong angle, so that was annoying, but luckily the calves had moved on and weren't in the way. So anyway, what we've learnt now is that we'll just go single row on the flat. Look at that. Probably destroyed 3 bales in the process. Oh, I'm still not sure how that. How are we going to get that? Oh gosh, that's bad. That's really, really, really bad. I don't think you do this sort of stuff on purpose, the way you go about things. Oh, come on, be better, do better. What were you thinking? Oh, you've got this great quality silage and you're ruining it. You're ruining it. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What are you thinking? Two on top? You moron. Moron. Have you even got silage tape? I need tape. I need a lot of tape. Gosh. So lucky I've got the quick hitch on, but also unlucky. I'm sort of just tearing it off. Oh dear. We're off. Well, that was, I guess, easy, but pretty much have to feed that out straight away, so it hasn't really even ensilaged itself. Okay, the damage wasn't too bad, except for the one that obviously fell on the quick hitch. That is a complete write-off. I'll have to feed that out. These other ones, surprisingly, I mean, that's got a bit of tape on it, but the rest of it, pretty good wrap. So, pretty lucky there, pretty lucky. Anyway, like I said, we'll just take it easy and just do a few at a time from now on. Oh dear. Okay, I am happy to report that carting 4 bales on their flat with nothing on top is much more successful than putting anything on top of that, because as you've seen, it was complete and utter disaster. And there's proof. Look, they're all fine. They're all fine. So it turns out that that little disaster before wasn't actually the end of the world. We only really destroyed 1 bale completely. So we'll call it quality control, just to work out what sort of quality it's like. That's what we'll call it. Yeah, so we'll catch you again sometime soon. We're going to go into a bit of groundwork and get ready for potatoes and see how that all comes together. So that will do for today's video. That's enough. I don't need any more disasters. Thanks guys for watching. See ya.